When you think of Call of Duty, is it something like this that comes to mind? Or maybe the immersive stories from each game's campaign mode? Whether they're bad or good, it always seems like everyone has the new COD. I may not be the biggest fan of the series now, but I do have a lot of memories from it. Let's take a look back at Call of Duty. Before I start out this video, I just want to say this is my personal experience, so I'm only going to be looking over the games I've played. My first Call of Duty experience was with Call of Duty World at War. I went to my friend's house for his birthday party, and we went to play on his Xbox 360 and he had World at War. That was crazy to me at the time because we were only 8 or 9, and if my brother was playing Call of Duty, my mom wouldn't even let me in the same room as him. We played some split screen multiplayer, and I thought it was absolutely insane to be playing Call of Duty. I never played after that for a bit since I moved away. I would always try to convince my mom, but my attempts would always come to a fail considering I was about 12. One day my mom's friend was over to the house and she was talking about how she lets her son play Call of Duty, who was the same age as me. I guess somehow she talked my mom into letting me play Call of Duty because a few days later my mom came down with 3 games from my older brother's Xbox 360 collection and handed them to me. It was Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, and arguably the best Call of Duty of all time, Black Ops 2. I still have these games and play them occasionally. I didn't get the full experience with these though. I didn't have Xbox Live and I didn't want to play the campaign, so I opted to just play local against bots, which isn't the most fun. One day I got Xbox Live and the first lobby I joined was modded, so that made me never touch multiplayer again, until I upgraded from an Xbox 360 to PS4. I could finally play with my friends because I was the only one with a last generation console. I decided to get PlayStation Plus and one of the free games was Black Ops 3. I could finally get the full experience. I still wouldn't play the campaign, but I was always playing online multiplayer with my friends. At first I didn't like the feature of being able to run on the walls, but it quickly grew on me, using the feature to hit some pretty cool trick shots. I don't have my PS4 anymore, but I'll still play Black Ops 3 sometimes when I'm at my friend's house. I didn't play any of the zombies either, sticking purely to the multiplayer, but according to Patty it's pretty good. I'm gonna pass this part on to Patty to talk about the zombies.
Hello children, Yuni here. Now basically I was asked to come on and talk about zombies and how much I loved it, so you're gonna just hear me do that over my crisp iPhone audio. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Now, I would say that I was always a zombies kid growing up, just me personally. I always just used to love playing zombies, and a lot more than multiplayer, actually, I would say. Now, don't get me wrong, I play multiplayer a lot more now, but, like, zombies is always, like, it's always gonna be dear to me. I think I like Cold War zombies nowadays better than the multiplayer, so a lot recently, especially, I've been playing the zombies. And, you know, doing this, it caused me to look back on Black Ops 3 and all the memories I had. I can remember, I think it was Shadow of Evil, being the first one I played. Holy was that just amazing. I can remember playing a few mods on my friends' PCs, but regardless, I think Shadow of Evil will like forever be my favorite zombies map of all time. There's always just been something about it that's so ominous, and playing as certain characters, not to mention the woman in that is extremely hot. I don't jack off to her, but she is extremely hot. I can't wait for, like, Dylan to fucking edit this audio and just hear me sparking out about how hot this woman is. Yeah, no, like, she's hot as fuck. I married her a couple of times. Anyways, besides the point, I just really enjoyed, like, and I mean really enjoyed playing the zombies. There was a lot that you can get immersed in. I wasn't the biggest fan of the whole, you know, like, lab mechanic, how you had to, like, drink potions and shit. The gumball machines, I'm still not really that big of a fan of that, but regardless, I think one of the best things that carried Black Ops 3 was the overpowered weapons. I think that you have to have this little thing in Call of Duty where it's either all of the weapons are extremely powerful or all of the weapons are underpowerful and you have a lot of health. No in between, or you're basically just like there's just metas everywhere. That's where Cold War kind of struggles. Besides the point, I just really think that like zombies mastered that, and this mechanic worked perfectly for that, because you could get to a point where like you'll reach like round 100 and you're just like, oh like I kind of like can't do anything now, I'm just gonna fucking die. I think the highest I ever got on that was round 100. I can remember the day hitting it. I came home from school. Holy shit, this is like giving me nostalgia. I came home from school and I was like, I'm gonna play some zombies with the boys. Yeah, it was just amazing. I played zombies for like 3 hours straight. We were in one match. You know, being a fat ass, pausing the game every like 5 minutes to like go get food and drinks, and just playing zombies. It was definitely one of the things that I just loved about Black Ops 3. I think at the end of the day, I did play the multiplayer a lot more. Honestly, just the zombies was amazing. I suggest you guys check it out if you haven't played it already. Back to Dylan. Fuck you.
Thanks for coming on. I'll leave a link for him in the description if you want to subscribe. I played Black Ops 3 all the way up until the release of World War II. This is by far one of my favorite games in the franchise. I think liking and learning about both world wars is why I like it so much. This was the first COD game I got solely for the campaign. You play as a soldier for the United States Army fighting in World War II to stop Germany. I was hooked on it. I can remember first loading it up and being so excited to see how it went. I never fully completed the campaign mode because I got caught up playing multiplayer with my friends and I ended up selling my PS4 before I got around to completing it, but I got about 75% through. That 75% was probably some of my favorite times spent on COD. I never liked the multiplayer too much, but I would still play it just to play with my friends. I couldn't really pinpoint why I didn't like it that much, but my best guess is that I bought the game for the sole reason of fighting in World War II as a soldier, and the multiplayer didn't give that feeling, so I wasn't too into it. I'm sure there are people that absolutely love the multiplayer aspect, but it was never my cup of tea. Now zombies, that was a whole other story. Just the concept of fighting zombies from German soldiers was so cool to me at the time. It felt like you were almost going back to war after an apocalypse. Looking back at it now, is COD Zombies alright? At the time it was cool, but now it just seems like a regular COD Zombies. Anyway, this was the first COD game that I truly loved and played everything that the game had to offer. If I really wanted to, I would buy the game and replay the story, but if the price doesn't drop from $80 on Steam in the near future, then I can't see myself playing this game again. Black Ops 4 was okay. It didn't have anything that special to offer. It had a Battle Royale mode, but by the time it had come out, the Battle Royale genre of games was starting to die. I don't remember anything too fondly on Black Ops 4, but I didn't play it all too much. Maybe considering I sold my PS4 right after getting the game, but that's besides the point. This is where I started to stop buying Call of Duty games and slowly start to drift away from gaming as a whole. I never played the campaign. I think I might have played normal multiplayer once or twice, and I never played Zombies. It just seemed like another Call of Duty game and Activision just wanted to have a new game to keep it a yearly release. That's all I really have to say about Black Ops 4. I never bought Modern Warfare, but I did download Warzone after getting an Xbox One, and I was not into it at all. It was one of those games where I play one round and I'm already bored of it. The only reason I did play it was because it was free and cross-platform, so I could play with my friends that were on PS4. I know a lot of people loved Warzone, but it really wasn't for me, so I don't have a lot to say about it. Moving on is Black Ops Cold War. This was the only full COD game I got on my Xbox One, and I didn't even plan on getting it at first. As I said earlier, I was slowly drifting away from Call of Duty. Every time I was over to Patty's house, I would play it a little bit and it was pretty fun. He eventually convinced me to get it, and I got it around Easter. Since it was cross-platform, I was playing almost every single day with him. I never played the zombies or campaign, but I was on the multiplayer every day. It was really fun for about a month or so, but there was just too much wrong with the game to keep playing. It felt like every single game I joined there was a modder, and that just made the game not fun at all to play. From modded level 1000s to straight up aimbot, it was clear I was going to stop playing soon. Also, I find it stupid how some game modes that were normal in other games will be a limited time mode. It was just always annoying to hop on and see that the game I wanted to play was gone. Even if I wanted to take a look myself and see if the game's improved, I can't because I sold my Xbox, and with Vanguard coming out soon, I can't see myself even coming close to playing it. Maybe at a friend's house, but I still can't see myself playing any new Call of Duty game. In conclusion, I think Call of Duty is dying a slow death. Everyone is still going to get the new Call of Duty games every year, but I think more and more people are going to dislike the game every year, unless Activision can somehow make the best Call of Duty game of all time, which I think would be pretty hard. Call of Duty has given me so many great memories, and I'm sure millions of others can say that too. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and aren't subscribed, please consider doing so, and drop a like too, it's greatly appreciated. I'm probably going to make more videos like this in the future, so put some games in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.